Hi, this is Jody with CRMLS. I'm here on behalf of the North San Diego County Association of Realtors, and I'm going to go ahead and take you through a quick tutorial on adding a listing and or editing your listing. So here I am in Paragon. I'm going to click to Listings, and you'll add your listing here in Residential. Once you click New Residential, the first thing I'm going to do is add my photo. So you can just click on Primary, Add Files. You want to have at least one exterior photo when you add a listing into the system. Exterior front of the home. I'll hit Start Upload, and that brings that listing photo in. The next thing I want to do is use Tax Autofill to bring in some other information. I'm going to click on Tax Autofill. I'll put in San Diego County here as a required field, and then I'll put in my street number, and street name. You can use other pieces of information here, but usually street number and street name will find your property. I'll hit search. This is going to be a time saver for you. It's going to bring in some of those fields straight from public records for you. Just check mark the property and notice this autofill. I'll click autofill and save. All of these fields will load right into my listing. And I can edit those fields if I want to, but what a nice time saver. The next thing I can do is notice we have required only. If you click to required only, it will show just the required fields. There are about 66 required fields. I'll fill out my information on those and then come and hit save. Notice you can save as a partial. This will save it in your own account. Save listing will publish it out to the live database. By the way, with required fields, if you click Open All, it brings open the entire listing input form. So now I'm seeing every field there is. Those listings will be available to me here under Listings, whether I've saved it as a partial, and remember partial is save as partial, or if I click on Listings and Maintain Listings, these are listings that are published. If I hit save and say save listing, then I'm publishing that listing. It's not going to let you publish unless you have entered all of the required fields. To help with fields, I'm going to bring you up to this link above your main navigation bar called MLS Documents. Click into MLS Documents. We have all of the listing input forms available to you. I'm going to open up CRMLS Listing Input Forms. And there's an example that I can actually print out here, Paragon Residential Listing Input Form. This will show me all of the fields that I will need to fill out, and it includes everything that has an asterisk next to it, those required fields. So get familiar with the listing input form, and again, that's accessible up here at the top under MLS Documents. I'm also going to show you, I'm going to close this. This is still in MLS Documents. We have training documents. This is going to help explain some of those fields that you might see on the listing input form. So notice here there's a link called Paragon Field Descriptions, and it's every field in alphabetical order. There's also an explanation of the Paragon property subtypes that I can open up. So I'll just open that up, and this will be another great reference tool for you if you're unsure of what a field might be. All of the fields that are in Paragon are listed here in alphabetical order. So I hope that is helpful for you. Adding a listing, click Listings, and just click into Add Residential. Thank you for joining me.